I'm K. Pooja Kumari K. Ravi Shankar, MTech third semester student from Lakshmi Narayan College of Technology, Indore. I have made this project under the guidance of Ms. Khushbu Sawant, Assistant Professor in LNCT College, Indore. Today my project topic is Arduino based means IoT based and smart glove system for the deaf, dumb and blind people. My main purpose of making this project for them is this is a clever hand glove, help deliberated people to live with the normal people and make their life easy. As we all know that dumb people are not able to speak. With these smart gloves, help them to convert their fingers gesture into the text and into the speaker voice. And this also helps the normal person to understand what she or he is trying to speak or wants to ask. And this smart glove has a facility of home application control from which a physically disabled people become independent to live their life. The main objective of this IoT based project is to develop a comfort, easy to use, superficial smart hand glove system which can minimize the obstacles for the disabled people, where they can start with the race. A combination of fingers will be used for demonstrating multiple gestures. In our life, we meet many disabled people. Some of them we are part and some are completely disabled. The partially disabled people like dumb, deaf, paralysis in one or both leg and hand manage their life with difficulties and feel separate from others. Here, communications play a major role to feel someone better and indulging them in an activities where they may say themselves as an independent person. By this thought, the project Smart Hand Gloves for Disabled People is developed so that disabled people can live his life as he wants. In this project, flex sensor play a major role. This glove is formatting with the stretch sensors along the length of every single finger and the thumb. The flex sensors give output in the form of voltage variations that varies with the degree of bend. This flex sensors output is given to the ADC channels of a microcontroller. It processes the signals and performs an analog to digital signal conversion. Additional, this processed data is sent in a wireless manner to the receiver section. In this sensor, the gesture is recognized by fingers of hand movement and the corresponding output is displayed on the 16:2 output and simultaneously. A voice output is a playback through a speaker. The lightweight and manageable of this project is a major advantage of making this project. Thus, with the help of this project, the barrier faced by the disabled people through these people in communicating with the society can be reduced in a great extent. Now I am going to explain you the working of this project, how I use this IoT technology, and the main three component of this project is smart gloves. This is this transmitter and this is the receiver. Here in the smart gloves, especially in this hand gloves, I have used the flex sensor which is helpful for the easily movement of the fingers. Here this is the transmitter. I have used the components. This is the RFTX unit. This is 16:2 LCD display. This is our speaker which will help to speak and the other people can hear from this. This is our APR33A3 voice module and this is our Arduino Mega 2560 and this is our power supply. Now next one is the receiver mode. This is our power supply, this is our home appliances, bulb, and this is our fan. Here we have used our Arduino Uno and this is our relay. Now I am going to wear these hand gloves and I will show how this is going to work exactly. Okay. First here as we discussed, here we having two modes, that is normal and the home automation mode. First we will discuss about the normal mode. Normal mode is for the basic need of the disabled persons. Suppose first I am bending my first finger.
I am thirsty. I am thirsty. I am thirsty. I am thirsty.
As you people can see, it is as showing in our display board also that I am thirsty, and the speaker is also saying I am thirsty. Our second finger, it is for the
I am hungry. I am hungry. I am hungry.
as a person wants to say that he is or she is hungry. And our third finger,
I need my medicine. I need my medicine. I
As
need my medicine.
he or she need his or her medicine.
I want to use washroom. I want to use washroom. I want to use washroom. I want to use washroom.
Finally, we want to say that I want to use the washroom. Now, as we all know that everyone used to give compliment for the others, as similar way disabled person also want to give compliment to the others. So with the help of this finger, he is also going to give his compliments.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And finally, if he want to say goodbye to others, he will bend his another fingers.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
As he said goodbye. This was all about the normal mode of our smart globe. Now next I am going to change my mode, that is the home automation mode, and now I am changing my mode.
Hello. How are you? Hello. How are you? Hello.
Now this is our home automation mode. Here the disabled person can use himself a home appliances without using anyone's other's help. Suppose if he want to turn on the light, he will use his first finger. As you people can see, the bulb has been turned on. And suppose he want to turn off the bulb, he will use his second finger. The bulb has been off. Suppose he want to turn on the fan, he will use his third finger. The fan has been started. And suppose he want to turn off the fan, he will use his last finger, that is fourth one. The fan has been turned off. So this way he can use the basic appliances of the home, which is the basic need of the disabled persons. Also this project will be beneficial for them disabled people, so they can use and they can live their life very easily. So, and I would also like to improve such another thing in my future project also. And my future improvement will be the future advancement to take based on the IoT basis and Android application in future. Will try to manage through applications where the location of disabled persons location and his or her movement will be tracked through the GPRS. So we will come to know if an accident or loss may occurs, and we'll also try to control other home appliances in the and around the around the world by the help of elements or the thing. And only the appliances, but also this fingers gesture are used to control volumes, turning TV channels, speeds control, and the regulatory of the fan can be controlled. So thus this way I want to improve as much as possible in the futures. So finally I hope so this will be very beneficial for the disabled people. And finally I would like to thank to my guide Ms. Khushbu Sawant, the faculty of our Allen City College Indore, and Shubha sir for such a great idea. Thank you.